Hey, what's good, guys? It's Austin, or Luna. And in today's video, I'm talking about something that is so fucking embarrassing, and when it happened, it wasn't even my fault. Actually, kinda is my fault, but you'll just hear about it. And whenever I talk about, pretty embarrassing things involving me, it's usually at other people's houses, usually. But this was at my house, and no, I didn't get caught watching some, crazy-ass porn, and no, I wasn't doing anything embarrassing, thank fuck. It's a nice break from all that. But today's video, it all started last year. I had a friend over, and he brought his girlfriend, okay? And it was the one group of friends I had where I was really, really cool with him and his girl. His girl was a really good friend. I knew her before they started dating. So, it wasn't awkward. It wasn't, some weird third wheel type of shit. And we could hang out together, and it wouldn't be weird, and it was pretty cool. But at the same time, they were, way too comfortable with each other, and wherever and whenever they felt like it. Okay, actually, before I finish that sentence, that just made it sound like they fuck wherever they want to. Oh, they're in the street, they're just feeling horny. No, let's just fuck in the street right now. Okay, no, they don't do that. But, they are really comfortable with each other. And they just sometimes, make out in front of me, and that'd make it kind of weird, because, that's when it would just get weird, I guess. Seeing two of your friends, suck their faces off in your house is pretty weird. But they were hanging out at my house around this time, and it started with me, them, and then one other person, and that one other person ended up leaving. So then it was just me and them, and I'm just chilling there. My homie's there. His girlfriend's there. She's also a friend of mine. And we're sitting on separate couches watching TV. And it was a pretty nice day out, so I had, the screen open, and I had, the windows open and shit like that. Just kind of getting some fresh air, you know what I mean, through my house. And then after this show got done, I was so fucking bored, and it was just so awkward because they were just, making out. I decided to just go outside and skate. I literally was like, hey, I'll be back. I'm going to go skate around the block. It takes, 30 minutes. So I went out on my skateboard, skated around the block, just fast-forwarding past this park. It was fucking stupid. Nothing happened. Literally just me skating. And the whole reason I went out skating was just because, I thought it was fucking weird. They were sitting there making out on my couch, and, I was just sitting there, casually watching TV. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go outside. So I skate, and when I come back to a fucking cop car pulling into my driveway. And I'm like, okay, why? What the fuck? What could have fucking possibly happened in 30 minutes? I just literally skated around the block. Did my two friends that I left alone for literally 30 fucking minutes kill each other or some shit while I was gone? I was just so confused. But I walk up and I get closer and I can see that my two neighbors are standing in the street, staring at my house. And I see this cop. And immediately it kind of clicked in my head. I was like, okay, my neighbors called the police or something. There's no way they wouldn't be standing there staring at my house if they didn't do that. So I walk up to this police car. The dude had his door open. And I asked him, I was like, hey, this is my house. I live here. My parents live here. What's going on? Why are you here? And he goes on to tell me that my neighbors called them, saying that they heard really loud screaming in my backyard, coming from my backyard. And I was like, no, there's no way. I just went out skateboarding. Only people inside are my friends, and they're dating. There's no way there'd be an argument or a fight going on. And he's like, I don't know. We just got the call. I was like, all right, let me go open the door and check on them. I don't know why the neighbors would call it in. There's no way. So I run up to the fucking door, freaking out, because I'm like, okay, what happened? I open the door, and I hear, sounds. And I immediately knew. I was like, oh, my friends are in my living room just having sex on my couch. No fucks given. They are literally fucking on my couch. And then I thought about it, and I was like, she is loud, and she's being so loud that it literally made the neighbors call the fucking police. And I don't know if the neighbors thought that there was a fight going on, or they literally knew they were having sex, and they just wanted to fuck with them and call the police, which is awful. But it's kind of my fault, because I left the sliding glass door open with the screen and the windows and stuff, and the sound just goes right out the house and into the backyard, and that's where the neighbors are outside all the time doing their fucking yard work in the yard over. So they heard it really, really clearly and thought that something was happening. So I had to yell to my friends. I'm like, yo, first of all, you're fucking on my couch in my living room. Go to your car and do that shit. Second of all, and I said my friend's name, I was like, you're literally moaning so loud that the neighbors heard you and called the police because they thought there was a fight going on. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, just put your fucking clothes on, come out here and explain to this police officer that there's not two people in my backyard murdering each other, and that you guys were just, being too loud. That's all. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of pissed off, because, dude, my living room, honestly, she literally lives a mile away. They could have went back to her house and did that shit. In the middle of my living room, just being loud as fuck. But yeah, we all go out front, and we tell this police officer that the complaint wasn't, people fighting, that it was just my friend and his girlfriend being way too loud, and playfully yelling at each other. We didn't say they were fucking because that's not good. Then I had to tell my neighbor that I live next to, that it was just a misunderstanding and that they should call me first next time before just jumping to the police, because it was like kind of a dick move to do that. But at the same time, now I know, like, if someone comes to my house and like fucks me up and I scream, they'll be the first to call the police. Actually, wait, no they won't. They'll probably just fucking not even care the second time because they will probably think it's my friend and his girlfriend again. That's good to know. But yeah, fucking awful experience. Caught 2 really good friends having fucking sex at my own house, and had to talk to a cop because he thought people were beating the shit out of each other in my backyard. And my neighbors are just mean. But yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, that was pretty much the end. I remember literally, like, I took a whole week after that to just sit in my house alone. Like, I didn't have anyone over or anything, so I was just so sick of hanging out with people after that. And yeah, just another cringy, awkward story to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. That is the end. Don't let people who are dating sit alone in your house for 30 minutes, because, geez, dude, they just fucking have sex and scream like banshees and get cops called. I'm kidding. That's probably just my friends because they're fucking stupid. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Please leave a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. Leave your stories in the comments down below. I always read them. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.